Well, hello there guys, and welcome to some combat mission. It looks like we're facing the 352nd German Infantry Division, but they are rapidly crumbling, and essentially they're falling back into this area named La Valence. It's actually quite close to Carentan, and we need to go ahead and get into the battle, of course, and try to take the enemy out here in La Valence. I'm not sure how we're going to approach exactly, but we can see that there's a destroyed bridge right there. That's not going to make movement easy at all, as well as just a few other natural barriers, such as the river itself. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab these guys. I'm going to immediately quick move them across here into cover. I'm hoping they're not going to take any fire from the barn. In the meantime, this machine gun is already actually set up if we take a closer look here. So these guys are ready to fire if we see any Germans on that side. In the meantime, I also want to grab these guys. So let's go ahead and grab a nice big chunk. And actually, there's machine gunners in this unit. So this is a bit risky, and I'm going to move them right over here. I'm going to do the same with these infantry squads. We're going to move all at once across the water and get to this side of the river. Let's hope it works. And look at that. Actually, we can set up some of our squads there before the battle begins. That's amazing. Let's see if we can actually do that with our machine gun squad. Let's cancel the order. Nice, that's beautiful. So we're actually not going to have to move across with every single squad. That's very good news. In fact, if we can set up all of these squads over here, I think we're off to a perfect start for this battle. So let's quick move again over here. And of course, we're going to want to move these guys forward at some point. But for now, we can go ahead and take the long, hard slog towards the enemy. Let's get started, boys and girls. No fire yet, and actually we could have started moving forward already with our infantry. That was a mistake, but I'll just watch the area for now a little bit, and I'll start crawling through. Oh, he may have spotted an enemy, and let's see how our boys are moving here. This is going to be a major movement to get our boys across that river. Oh, we're taking fire. Where are we taking fire from? Where are we taking fire from? I don't see any tracers. Could just be some stray rounds. Not too concerned. Oh, we got a German sniper in that building. Alright, so our boys are returning fire. But we may need to go ahead and direct our machine gun to just basically lay down some fire on this guy for several reasons, but primarily to keep him pinned down as we move forward. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and order an attack. Target the enemy here. Ooh, no aim point. Son of a bitch. Can we fire at least nearby? This will have to do. And of course we still have these guys. I'm going to immediately start moving towards the enemy, but I do want to move carefully. We don't know what's ahead of us, so let's just hunt to the enemy location over here. We're going to do the same with this unit. This is going to take a little longer, but it's far safer for us, and we don't risk as much getting killed, basically. I'm also going to set the machine gun up there, and we're going to move these guys a little faster. In fact, they already have move orders, quick move orders. Do the same over here, and I'll also quick move one of our infantry squads. So we're going to have one guy kind of moving quicker towards the enemy, faster towards the enemy, however you want to look at it, and the rest of our guys will be sort of creeping up just in case. So let's see what happens. Come on, boys. Alright, so our machine gun is firing in the general direction. Doesn't seem to be affecting any sniper at all. Let's hope our boys can just get across quickly. Rifle grenade fell short big time there. So our boys are now moving through the woods. And of course over here they've got to be extremely careful, especially with units that are moving quickly. But let's hope that they can figure this out and get a victory. There we go, we got some German infantry. Get him. Nice, I think we've got some kills here. Oh yes, look at that, guys. We hit the motherload. We've got a bunch of German infantry now. And they're probably moving to this building this upcoming turn. So that was beautiful. That was all done by these fellas here. Second team, the MG ammo bearers. Well, they helped, but the main victors here was first squad. the rifle company, and they didn't take any damage whatsoever. We're going to go ahead and get into level 1 of that house. In the meantime, I'm grabbing these guys. I'm quick moving over here because I'm almost certain the Germans are going to have some guys in that house right there, and we want to get on the case immediately. Let's do that. We can also move up the MG. He's not doing us any good back here. Let's quick move him into level 1, and eventually we'll get him into one of the higher points of the building. In the meantime, we definitely want to go ahead and assault that building, so let me grab this guy. I'm going to go ahead and give the assault order on level 1. And these guys, of course, are just going to go ahead and get to their positions, which I think is the right thing to do, but we might as well go ahead and give 2 assault orders just to make sure that area is totally clear, because we have to actually move all the way into the town over here, guys. And this is the last stop before Carentan, so we have to be very careful. Also, let's get this spotter. Put him over here. It's not the greatest positioning at all, but we need this guy. And we can cancel that gunfire. And basically just wait. I could actually start moving this machine gun across. Probably should have done that before. And also the ammo bearer. The machine gun's moving, the ammo bearer might as well move as well, but we were off to a really good start there. A lot of Germans down. Let's get started again. Oh yeah, there's some Germans in that building for sure. Careful, boys. Take cover. Oh boy. Attack, attack. Oh man. One down, one down. Go, boys. Another one down. Get him, get him. Nice, we managed to tag a few guys over here as well. And look at that, some of them are surrendered. We just hit a surrendered soldier, holy shit. Stop shooting, boys, he's down, he's down. Alright, the fury of battle got to our men a little bit, and they've also spotted the sniper here, so they're going to want to kill that son of a bitch. But wow, that was an amazing assault, guys. We cleared the building for sure, and now I want to start moving some squads into this building. So let's grab these guys. And actually, one of them got lightly wounded, but he looks like he's doing okay. And we're going to move them up here. I'm going to grab the machine gun, and I'm going to put it on level 2. And I'm going to do the same with this infantry unit. Everybody's moving in at this point to level 1 or 2 to target the enemy. Let's see. Okay, so our men are still working on assaulting this house, and I think they're actually about to do it. So we'll go ahead and let them complete that task, hopefully. And hopefully we'll get some more shots on the enemy, but it looks like we accidentally killed a surrendering soldier, and their radio operator surrendered, and he's part of the command unit. We're going to be able to get a lot of valuable intelligence off him. I can't wait to check that out. So let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Still a few stragglers. Secure the flank. Get in there, boys. Oh, look at that. Nice. We've got some surrendered soldiers here as well.
Enemy infantry sighted.
Enemy infantry sighted. Oh, shit. We are fighting them. We are definitely infantry upstairs here. Ah! Careful, boys. Fire. Fire. We've got an enemy sniper on our case. Let's see how they're doing here. Doesn't really look like they're moving on this unit. I think this place is pretty much destroyed, though. It's been hit with a lot of shrapnel. But we've got to definitely start moving that unit up, or that entire group up. And right now, these guys are doing all the work. Yeah, that's just the surrender. Actually, 2 surrendered in here. And our men are having a hell of a fight here with some German units across the way. Pretty amazing fight so far. So I think we need to go ahead and, yeah, basically just force these guys to move in. It seems to be the most effective. Just go ahead and get to level 1. The machine gun squad as well go to level 1. You can set up a machine gun right there. And if I'm not mistaken, there's actually a guy down here. No, that's one of our boys. So they are actually storming, and that's very good news. So we're about to get in there. These guys are also storming, but we're just going to clear that order. That's clearly not working. No pun intended. I know I'm known for my awful puns. We're going to try to move these guys up here. So they're going to encounter the enemy one way or another. And we probably should do the same with the machine gun here. Or the ammo bearers, I should say. We should get them in the building. What about the guys back here? This machine gun can also move forward. So we've got one machine gun set up there. I think it wouldn't hurt to have two. Two is always better than one, usually. That's not always the case. It depends on what you're talking about. 2 casualties, but they are just wounded. Those guys are going to recover, and we're going to put these guys on level 1 of the house. So this place is just going to become a massive firing position for us against the enemy troops. Let's go. Nice! Wow, we just fired an RPG over there, that building. Well, not an RPG, excuse me, a bazooka, to be more appropriate. But I think, oh, he definitely got the machine gunner to cower down. He's not hurt, but he's definitely scared shitless. Look at that, guys. Yep, definite surrendered unit there. Our men are still moving up. You better stay down. Pick your pistol up.
Get up! Put your hands in the air!
Get up, put your hands in the air. I love that. That's awesome. Looks like we might have a German infantry unit right there. Oh, they also surrendered. Holy crap, guys. Excellent start to this fight. I think our sniper is out, and we actually located the objective of the barn. That's going to give us some points, and yes, we killed the enemy sniper team. Or wounded them pretty badly. But the fight must go on. I think these guys across the river can probably stand to go ahead and move across pretty soon here. Let's see. So I'm going to grab them. I'm going to go ahead and quick move them over here. So they've got quite a long way to go, and we'll bring the commander up as well. Also got that spotter. We can't forget about the spotter. He's going to be very important later in the game, or later in this battle, I should say. Get him up to level 2 here, and we're just going to keep firing. Now, obviously, if level 2 was to fall, we'd be in a heap of trouble, but I don't think that's going to happen. Let's end the turn. And actually, before we do, let me leave the barn here. And we don't need to assault it anymore. And just quick move over here. We just want to get all of our guys quick moving over here. I'm going to do the same with this guy. I don't think the barn is going to be of any use since it's only got 1 level. So I think the most effective firing position is going to be basically right up there on the bushes. Clear that. Quick move. Or the hedgerows more appropriately. And we'll end the turn. Move up, boys, and eventually we're going to begin moving forward, guys. Not yet, but that's definitely coming soon.
Enemy troops spotted.
Keep it up. Well, they're taking cover. That's the good news. We're definitely fire. Look at how many troops we got here. So standing in there with a helmet. I got to combat mission sometimes. There's a lot going on in those buildings over there, and I think it's pretty much time to start moving out of the hedgerow onto this area right here. Or moving out of the building onto the hedgerow is what I should have said. We're ready, I think, for an advance, but this advance could be the costliest yet. This is going to be a vicious advance. I mean, our initial assault worked out so well. I mean, you can just see the Germans that went down here. So many Germans down. We managed to take a lot of prisoners, but now we've got to make it through to this town, and it's not going to be easy. We are also expecting some reinforcements, some mortar reinforcements, I think some infantry reinforcements, but I'm not sure how mortars are going to do us well in an area full of hedgerows. It's really hard to aim them. You have to have a perfect line of sight, so essentially we'd have to put the mortarman somewhere here to fire at these buildings, and then of course he'd be open to gunfire from all sorts of locations. Anyway, guys, if you want to see the rest of this battle, please make sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe on the video, and really subscribe to the channel. It helps big time. Also, don't forget to hit the bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notifications about upcoming videos. I want to play some more combat mission. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better, so give me that vote of confidence with a like, and let's see if we can't get to part 2 very, very soon. Thanks, you guys.